Mrs. Holmes here. Welcome to my cozy mystery book series by Dr. Katie Canty. Slumber, Sneakers and Stardust is the mystery that only 7% of us can solve. Can you help me to solve it on or before Black Friday? Ready? Let's begin. The enormous shopping store never closes, and very large crowds of shoppers arrive much earlier than expected, around 4 a.m. today. It is Black Friday, which is the busiest shopping day of the year that begins the Christmas holiday shopping season. The store buzzes with enthusiastic, mostly cheerful shoppers from diverse backgrounds, all on the hunt for gifts at bargain prices. Inside the sprawling department store, the mattress section is unusually packed this Black Friday. A tall, robust gentleman with a soldier-like stride steps into the cozy holiday-decorated mattress store. He examines several beds, appearing genuinely interested in making a purchase. As the sales assistant approaches to make the sale, an impatient customer shouts, "I'm ready to pay and leave." "My ride is waiting." The sales assistant apologizes to the soldier-like man, assuring him he will be back shortly after assisting the yelling customer. Once the sales assistant leaves to complete the transaction, the soldier-like man quickly lies down on one of the most expensive mattresses. He stretches out in a straight, prostrate position with his arms at his sides and closes his eyes. When the sales assistant returns less than 8 minutes later and attempts to wake him several times, but the man sleeping on the mattress remains unresponsive. The sales assistant discreetly calls for help to avoid alarming the other customers. But it is too late. Gasps and whispers circulate among the crowd, with many asking, "Is he dead?" "This mattress store is temporarily closing for lunch," announces the department store manager. Security and emergency medical personnel arrive, but they too cannot rouse the man. Next, police investigators appear, searching for identification. However, there are no papers, cards, or markings of any kind on the man. He does not even possess a wallet, matches, cigarettes, or jewelry. His clothing appears mass-produced and lacks any labels, and even his sneaker shoes show no manufacturer markings. An investigation kicks off, and the mall calls for Mrs. Holmes to help them with the investigation. An intercom announcement echoes through the store. Will the party of shoppers looking for their missing member in the ugly Christmas sweater and black corduroy pants please meet at the mattress store in the West Wing? Yet no one comes forward. The investigation persists into the night, and there's a glimmer of hope in identifying the man after the intercom announcement. A department store security guard recalls, "I saw a man fitting that description enter the store several hours after it opened. He was carrying a large brown paper shopping bag with double handles." The guard remembers the man almost dropping the bag, which contained what looked like a lady's sneaker shoe and a baby sneaker shoe that he quickly secured back inside the shopping bag. Most shopping bags in this mall have holiday decorations or store logos on them. But this shopping man could have been making a return or simply keeping his shopping safe by bringing the shopping bag with him, the guard adds. I gave the man no further thought and continued with my undercover Black Friday surveillance. As the investigation stretches on into the early morning hours, searching for the missing shopping bag becomes urgent. "Search everywhere," Mrs. Holmes, the lead investigator for the store, advises. "I know it is unpleasant, but check every trash can in this store, including the large dumpsters outside." Unfortunately, no large brown paper shopping bag is found. The next phase of the investigation involves contacting the 5 shoppers who were in the mattress store alongside the soldier-like sleeper man. Meanwhile, the crime lab report reveals a strange substance on the man's sneaker shoes, composed of a compound not found anywhere on Earth. As the investigation drags on, a tech-savvy intern named Young Watson uncovers a bizarre clue: a hidden tracking device embedded in the man's shoelaces. The shoelaces are sending signals to a mysterious warehouse on the outskirts of town. Inside the warehouse, young Watson and Mrs. Holmes discover not only a mountain of unmarked shopping bags, but also an underground operation where stolen goods are exchanged for rare space comet rock fragments. The plot thickens as sleuthing heroes, Mrs. Holmes and young Watson, come to realize that the sleeping man may not just be a shopper, but the mall sleeper could be a crucial figure in an international space rock smuggling ring. Just as they begin to connect the dots, the lights flicker, and a chilling voice whispers, "Welcome to the real Black Friday." Head. Will they solve the mystery before it is too late? Is the sleeper shopper dead? What is going to happen to Mrs. Holmes and young Watson? Tune in next time to find out.